have the mitzvah of ushmartem es hamatzos. You should watch and guard the matzos. The watching of the matzos is not similar to watching it like a bee watcher, for example. Rather, it's to guard them from becoming chametz, from leavening. And this is where the concept of shmura matzah comes from. Shmura matzah means matzah that is watched. Now, all matzah must be watched from becoming chametz from the moment the water is mixed with the dough, and it will take exactly 18 minutes for dough to leaven and become chametz and become unacceptable to use on Pesach. And therefore, all matzah is shmura. When we talk about shmura matzah that you're buying as called quote-unquote shmura matzah, it is matzah that has been washed. The wheat has been washed from the time it was harvested. And that's an extra stringency. But those people who want to be extra strict, they get shmura matzah, which means that it's been washed from the time the wheat was harvested, has not come in contact with any water. So, ushmartem es hamatzos, we must guard the matzos from becoming chametz. And when you would go to a matzah bakery, a hand matzah bakery in New York, it's really a beautiful sight to see. They have a clock that's ticking, and every 18 minutes they break the place down, they change the paper from the table, they take the rolling pins and they put them away, they sand them down. Everything is absolutely freshened up completely like brand new, because at 18 minutes the dough will become chametz and become not only not usable for Pesach, but if one eats chametz on Pesach, leavened bread on Pesach, it's a terrible sin. So the difference between chametz, something that is leavened, and matzah is a matter of time. Our sages say they learn a lesson from this. It says, "Ushmartem es hamatzos." This is how the word matzos is spelled in the Torah. But as you know, in the Torah there are no vowels, and therefore, when you see the word without its vowels, it is eligible for other explanations, other vowels that could change the meaning of the word. So therefore, the sages learned from them, ushmartem es hamitzvos. You should guard the commandments. You should guard the mitzvos. So how is it that we guard the mitzvos? What's the idea? And here our sages tell us a very profound thing. And they say that when a person has an idea to do a mitzvah, he gets an idea to do something good, you have to guard it not to allow time to enter into the picture. You must do it immediately. When you get the idea, don't allow time to lapse, and do it immediately. Ushmartem es hamitzvos, guard that mitzvah. When you think of doing it, go right to it. Don't allow time to elapse. Because once you allow time to elapse, you are in danger of losing the mitzvah. Because whenever we think of doing something good, the force of evil in the world, the force of evil is always there to challenge us and to prevent us from doing it. There's a story about a young man who was in the army. This was World War II. And there were some yeshiva boys there that whenever they had a break in the fighting, they would say Tehillim. And this young man felt very bad. He had absolutely no education. That he didn't know how to say Tehillim. He didn't know anything about how to say the Psalms. And the other boys, after they said it, they felt so much better. And he says, God, give me a sign. If you give me a sign that a bullet hits my thumb, I will go after the war. I will go to learn in yeshiva and to learn about my Judaism. And sure enough, as soon as he said that, a single shot rang out and hit him right in the thumb. Some shrapnel hit him right in the thumb. And before he knew it, he passed out. He was in the hospital. And he was discharged from the army because he could no longer use his gun. He had 3 months left to finish his degree. He says, you know what? I'll just take 3 months to do my degree, and then I'll go to yeshiva. After that, when he went, the inspiration was gone. He couldn't bring himself, he couldn't do what he wanted to do. In the end, he just totally left it. Because you have to strike when the iron is hot. When you feel the emotion, when you feel the inspiration to do it then. Don't let time elapse. This devar comes with a homework assignment. Okay? I want you all to pay attention and note. When you've got an idea to do something good, notice how many impediments, how many things there are to do in the meantime. You know what? Maybe I'll just take care of this now. Or maybe, I see this, I have to do it. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep focused on the mitzvah you want to do. And notice how many decoys, how many lures are going to come up and try to take you off your game from doing that mitzvah. You have to keep it focused. Don't let time elapse. Don't let anything else get in the middle, because you stand a chance of losing it. Ushmartem es hamitzos. You have to watch and guard the mitzvos, or you will lose it. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.